Welcome to beautiful downtown Sebring, where we're coming to you live with Dn'R Headline News.
It is May 5th, 2020. Man, can you believe it? It's May.
Man, this is rocking on, man. This is Derek.
And this is Ryan.
Bringing you
Your news
is our business. So, what do we got on the agenda that we'd like to share with the church family?
Well, I think maybe the first thing to probably start off with today is just some big church news.
Some big church news?
Some big
big church news. With all the virus stuff and the suspension, completion of the stay-at-home orders by the governor.
That's right.
We get to take next steps, man.
Taking some next steps. I'm excited for that. And as we are looking ahead, we want to take next steps.
That's right.
What are some of those maybe next steps that we should be looking ahead to?
What we're looking forward to is this coming Sunday, Mother's Day, right?
I'm looking
May
forward
10th.
to that.
Yeah. It does not have to look like last Sunday looked as far as our gathering.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because there are some limitations that have now been lifted.
Yeah.
No longer stay at home.
That's right.
What can we do now, maybe?
We can bump up meeting with other folks in groups of 10 or less.
All right.
Yeah. So what we want to invite you to do, church family, there are several of our sister churches in our community doing this very same thing. It's a beautiful concept, beautiful idea, and a great opportunity for outreach and engagement with folks. We'd love for you to just simply invite your neighbors, other friends, whether they're a part of First Baptist Church, another sister church, or no church at all.
Really?
Into your home.
Wow.
To worship with us, gathered virtually, this coming Sunday.
I think that is an awesome idea.
Yeah.
And I pray that you be praying about that even in these next few days, that, man, you see someone outside that's maybe still social distancing, but maybe you feel comfortable to invite them into your home.
Yep.
I know we had talked about it. Hey, invite them over for breakfast beforehand and then watch the service.
That's right. I mean, you could have like a green bean casserole for breakfast.
Who doesn't like green bean casserole for breakfast?
Amen. Shout out to Herb. Yeah. So maybe you're not an early riser, and you want to invite folks into your home for a cup of coffee during the service, and then maybe have lunch afterwards.
And pastor's preaching this weekend, so you could have lunch at like 2.
And you can invite us.
Yeah, we'd love to come.
Yeah,
we'd love to come.
We could do a remote Dn'R Headline News right from your dinner table.
We do a lot of that now. Our fan base is continuing to grow by the day. We got number 7, I think, today.
We're up to 7.
We're up to 7, which is a good number.
So this coming Sunday, in advance of this coming Sunday, knock on your neighbor's door and say, look, we're being worshiping virtually for the last several weeks. I'd love to invite you to come and enjoy that worship experience with us in our home. I think it'd be a great blessing and a real privilege.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. So the next thing, with some big news. I mean, those are big steps.
What do you do after big news, though?
Well, here at Dn'R, what we like to do is just go bigger. So, up next, we have some bigger church news. I mean, what is going on with some bigger church news? I mean, this sounds exciting.
Myron Koski.
Yes, sir.
For us, we've been in the sanctuary week after week after week for the Sunday worship experiences. Had a team of folks with us every single week. Video folks, audio folks, the live stream people, shout out to them.
Yeah, thank you guys. I mean, it's been a blessing to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Worshiping in a different way, but thank you for being part of that worship. And once again, thank you to all of you for tuning in, streaming in, whatever you're doing, and worshiping alongside with us.
Then, of course, you have Jacob leading worship, Debbie on the keys, and other folks coming in to be the praise team and leading us in worship. It's been very special.
I think we do need to take this time and give a shout out to Lonnie. Pastor Lonnie, you.
Oh yeah, I remember.
He's kind of been gone for the last 6 weeks.
That's right.
From maybe view of all of you, but behind the scenes, can we tell you, church family, that Pastor Lonnie has been an outstanding part of the team, working tireless hours, putting together what you're seeing. Doesn't just happen by pushing a button. I think Lonnie has to push like 2 buttons,
at least.
At least. But a lot of time throughout the week to make your worship experience happen virtually. So thank you. And
well done, Lonnie. We appreciate the hard work you put in for us, bud.
You're the man,
Very
Lonnie.
special. Very special.
But on bigger news than that,
Yeah.
we got to go up from that a little bit. We have been doing some new beta testing with seating arrangements inside the auditorium, the sanctuary here.
Yeah, we've heard from you. I mean, all 7 of our fans have called in, just with some information about what their worship experience has been like, outside of the church, in their home church kind of deal. And we've been encouraged that we might evaluate some other seating arrangements. We
want to take part of the elements that maybe you have now discovered doing your home church and help that experience here as we look ahead to coming back. So we have some different seating options, I guess, is what we've come up with. And the first one, I think some of you might be doing.
It's kind of an entry level.
Definitely entry level, but the cost is right. The first one is this. We're going to have free seating available here for you when we all get back together.
It's kind of like the red carpet treatment, too.
It is.
We're rolling out the red carpet for you.
Like the red carpet treatment, because,
yes,
we have carpet.
Yeah, not all churches have carpet.
No.
This one does.
This one does.
Yes.
And we're ready to roll it out for you. Yeah.
So what's
next? Well, we thought we'd do some different tiers of this. And so the next step up, we were talking about big news. I mean, this is, hopefully you're seeing this
big news.
Bigger news. Same thing with our tiers of seating. So the next one is something, just kind of a general admission. You come in and, you're not really trying to go on the basic level, but you want to take a step up. We do have just some non-cushioned stools available.
No back on them.
No back.
But it's like bring your own back.
Yes, indeed. It is kind of like that in a way.
Yeah.
But we do have these available.
They'll be available.
Now, I will tell you, in short supply. So if you want one of these models, you got to come probably earlier than everybody else. What next, man? I mean, what else we got?
Well, we can kick this on up. Some of us have a more exalted expression of worship. So the lofty among us, we've got the exalted seats.
You are not left out.
Yeah, so maybe a little more money got to get kicked into the coffer for this.
Okay.
But we've got the exalted seats.
We have, I think, 2 of these models available.
Yes, we have 2 of them.
Or bring your own.
Yeah, you could bring your own.
That is an option.
There's probably still a small fee for the bring your own option, but
that'll be worked out at the door.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
I know that many of you, maybe like that doesn't appeal to me at all. We do want you to know there is a comfort model available. I mean, there it is.
Man, plush
leather.
Well, it's a genuine fake leather.
Yeah, that's why I said plush.
Yeah.
Leather-like material. And when we turn on the air conditioning in here, you won't even stick to it. I mean, which is a real bonus.
That is a plus.
We're nothing but the best for y'all.
Yeah.
And
finally. Yeah, Ryan's favorite.
I mean, I've heard about this model.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to experience it myself.
Yeah.
But I heard that the home church edition model of this is perfect.
Yeah.
And so there it is. I mean, here it is. We'll have a short supply of these also.
That's right.
Available for you upon your return. So that's some bigger news for you, but there's still more bigger news. Right?
Yeah, there is still bigger news. Sunday's not just another day, man. Sunday's Mother's Day. Boom.
Wait a minute.
This Sunday.
This Sunday.
Dude, you're not ready for Mother's Day, are you?
It's this Sunday?
It is this Sunday, but I bet there are some fellas out there that they're also, they got caught by surprise on this thing. Hey, dude, I got you covered.
You got me?
I got you covered. I
man,
think we could maybe offer some gift ideas, some suggestions to the guys.
Okay.
You know, not everything's open now. I mean,
It's true. It's true. We got it.
I mean, you could probably go to Lowe's and get something for your wife. May not be the best move, guys.
I've tried that maybe before.
But we do have some gift ideas. One that I was thinking about here. This isn't really the pocket edition Bible.
Not at all.
But this is a nice Bible.
Okay.
That your wife, she might like to have this. So we call it the Intruder Edition. So you can read the Word of God, and if there happens to be an intruder in the house,
you got it covered.
Knock them out.
That doesn't.
This is not legal in all states, but in Florida, it is actually legal.
That is. It's profitable. I'm not sure how portable that one.
That's true.
That
That's
one
true.
is.
That's true.
I guess thinking about it, I mean, I was looking around the church.
Yeah.
I came up with maybe an idea too.
Okay.
I mean, kind of an old staple.
Yeah, what you got?
But guys,
I mean, how could you go wrong with a teddy bear?
a teddy bear. I mean, I think this is nothing really says Mother's Day like a Beanie Baby.
Like a beanie. Now, guys, what you can do with something like this, though, you name the thing before you give it to your wife. I mean, that just shows forethought. Name the thing Diamond. Women love diamonds.
You're gonna give her a diamond.
Yes.
I
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
Write that down. Write that down. That one's for free. All right.
Hey, guys, don't leave yet. I mean,
Uh-oh.
you're going to want to hear the rest of this.
Oh, yeah.
Those are pretty good.
Not bad. Not bad.
I mean, you could always go with candy.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, yeah.
The trail mix, something like
Trail
that.
mix?
I mean,
Sounds
it's not terribly fattening, and it's got some protein in there. And,
Sweet.
yeah.
Sweet and salty.
Sweet and salty. You may want to be careful. Some ladies may take offense to the sweet and salty. I'm not sure, but guys, you could always go with candy.
I like that. I like that. Well, rainy season is almost upon us, right? I mean, we're getting closer to summer.
Yeah.
And I think there's probably nothing better, maybe than an umbrella.
Well, in the rain, I mean, what else? You're not going to ask for a hot dog.
You don't want your significant other to be getting all wet.
That's right.
And so, this one is a special one, special edition.
You want to undo that one too? Or?
I got to run to that. Oh, I didn't know there were more than one.
Man, that's
this
the
is
deluxe.
This is a deluxe one. This one is a shout out to Deb. It's from Alabama, so it's hard to work. There it is.
Roll Tide.
Hey, roll tide.
Boom. All right, boom. Put the down on the way. You really like that. Now, I did mention on Sunday, guys, you don't want to get anything with a cord on it.
That's true.
I mean, that's just automatic. Dad, husband, fail.
You in trouble.
So this actually doesn't have a cord on it. It's a nice broom. You can pick these up most of the local stores, and also
There's more?
Discovered this. I mean, just a nice stand, to hold the broom.
That's handy.
So if you don't have a closet to put it in, you can just put that like in the middle of the room.
So it's like furniture too.
Yeah, it's like furniture too.
like that.
Yeah, so it's
Two in one.
multi-purpose.
That's two in
so,
one.
Yeah, so guys,
Well,
that's good.
Great idea, and I think it's one of our last ones. But I mean, this is really the gift that just
Keeps on giving.
keeps
man.
on giving.
That's right.
Here it is.
Yeah, well, bam.
Man, your 12 hours of sharing T-shirt.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nothing says I love you quite like
happy Mother's Day.
ladies. Y'all are special,
You are.
and your man's going to show you just how special you are.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I
that's
hope so.
right. That's right.
So I wouldn't use any of those gifts that we just showed you, really. Probably for that.
Maybe, there may be better ideas out there.
Yeah.
Now, were we serious about the seating?
Oh yeah. By the way, those are not new seating arrangements. That was in fun.
Yeah, that was our poor attempt at humor. You're welcome.
Big news.
Yep. You always follow that with bigger news.
Hey, invite
Oh,
your
sorry.
neighbor
Yeah,
and
yeah.
friends
Yeah.
to church.
That's right.
We had some bigger news.
And that's real. Invite your friends to your home church.
That's real.
Yeah.
Big news. Hey, we want you to remember your wife on Mother's Day.
That's right. Don't forget.
There you go.
Yeah.
That significant other. Make sure you're making that day special. Join us at 10:30. That's going to start it off well.
Yep.
And then we have
Dum.
bigger, and man, the biggest church news. Look at that big.
Well, this biggest church news, man. It's.
I mean, after big and bigger, I don't know where else we could go.
Yeah. So we have got some biggest church news, but you're going to have to tune in this coming Sunday morning at 10:30. Brothers and sisters, with all the jokes aside, we have a couple of really big announcements that we're going to be making this coming Sunday. You won't want to miss it. It's going to bring a smile to your face. It's really going to excite you and just remind you that even in the midst of a strange season, our God is very much still at work. So this coming Sunday, tune in 10:30 a.m. Because we've got some biggest of all.
That's right.
Church news.
YouTube, First Baptist Sebring. Look it up, subscribe, and make sure you're tuning in. We're starting 10 minutes before the service. Please feel free to check us out at that time, and we want you not to miss out on some of the biggest news.
Biggest
So this has been Derek, and this has been Ryan,
bringing you
your news is our business.